Good afternoon, everybody. Coming to you at 1500 hours and 21 minutes, Saturday, February 9th, 2019. I titled this one Love at First Sight, What We Don't Recognize. What we don't recognize, most purpose of people that you see that are married, that are in love, that are courting each other, because at first sight, what they didn't do that normally what we all do, whether we're hurt or not, we play a game. And what these people they didn't do, they never played the game with each other one time. They didn't play a psychedelic move. They didn't expect nothing from the person, as in such as saying those simple things really matter. Because we starting to forget that a lot of the things we call simple is not really simple to everybody. Is it simple, or is it so much to understand that a lot of people and what they're doing is not simple to them? Think about the things that you want to receive from love. What are your requirements, standards, and conditions? And compared to the first time you meet someone, are you already looking for those requirements, standards? In actuality, yes, but in this the search of love for the person we can call a soulmate, or the person that we're going to consider to marry, consider to marry, not consider, because we don't want to trick. It's manipulation is the art of love. There's the art of war, there's the art of love. I'm going to talk about that this year, the art of love. But this was just an overview I would just get and just meditating while I'm walking down the street and just thinking about all the things that I've been through when I was gauging a woman and trying to get to know her, pursue her, take her out on a date. My whole life, it was full of games. But you know what I did? I decided to play the games. Instead of just saying, no, she's not for me, I stuck around for a little bit thinking that she was going to stop playing that game. But then I learned the persons and the people that get married, they're not playing games with each other from day one. See, we don't think about that. Go ask all the people from day one, what were they doing with that person? I guarantee you, like my sister marriage, I can ask her. I already talked to her. I asked her questions and she pretty much told me. From day one, they went out, they had fun, they got to know each other, they met through someone. So it was, okay, it's a reason they hooked us up. Let's see. My sister was a virgin and never done nothing. She met this guy. I don't know what she did till they got married. Maybe they did something, but she didn't lose her virginity to marriage. But that was on them. That was her choice. And he accepted her choice. He did not have to force her to do anything she didn't want to do. It was everything was on her time, but his willingness. And the same vice versa. Just because she had a certain way of life, she still had to accept his way at the same time. It wasn't one doing more than the other because there was no games. That's why we see a lot of people in divorces and a lot of people that's not really in love because they're looking at a condition that they're placed themselves in. And so they're going to keep fashioning after that condition, and they're going to keep that same condition throughout their relationship with that person. And then when it don't work, they got to find fault and blame for a person. Instead of them looking at it and say, hold on, it was my fault. I played the game all the way through, but I thought the game was going to work for me. But no, we don't do that. We got to have a blame. We got to point a finger at someone. So this is just a challenge and a guide to you. I'm going to start asking people to make sure this revelation is correct and see if what other people think, even though it's your love life is about your love life. Don't have people in your family in your love life. Unless it's a person that has a wise counsel, that's truly genuine person that say, okay, you did, if your husband or the guy you did wrong, or if the woman you did or your wife did wrong, that person can say, hey, take the time out. One of y'all was wrong, or this was wrong altogether. You want a neutral person. So if I catch you in the net, they caught you in the net for a reason. If I'm trying to get fish, they caught you in the net because they're trying to catch a fish. If they want crab, they put a crab in there. They want an oyster, they put an oyster. They won't put you in the net and say, well, you're supposed to be a crab. You're like, I'm an oyster though. It's like, well, I want a fish. It's like, well, you didn't catch a fish. You caught a crab. You caught an oyster. So you want people to understand, like, logically, that and spiritually as well, that they're not on the side. It's not a side. It's about for you two to align together to be the best people you can. And what I see in a lot of these people are the best people they can be. And that's the thing that a lot of people fail to realize. You actually fail to realize, which I use the word fail least often as possible, is because it wasn't a success. Because you didn't take the time out to succeed first. In this case, you got to be success. So, and what the revelation just told me and just shown me, two people that get married from day one, they are honest and upholding with. I don't mean the side chick marriage. I don't mean the woman or man already married or the side man marriage. I'm talking about good, upstanding, upholding people that's saying, cool, I'm tired of this mess. I'm tired of the games. And I'm not going to play games with him. I'm not going to play games with her. Those are the people that get married. That's one key. If you don't ask people, ask those people, ask genuine people. And I talk, like I said, not the side chick marriages, not the one. It's cool. If they really don't get married, they'll get an annulment right away. I don't have to be in the picture for to not know that this person is not for you. When I get in the picture, I give you all your space. And that's what people got to understand. Give people their time and space. If you really want that woman as a young man, and she got a boyfriend or a husband and you know it's not good, put your card on the table. Say, here's my card. Here you go. Now, if it don't work out, I'm still here. You're not married. You don't got a girlfriend. Where are you going? So you would say, and he's not preparing you for her. It's not, I hate the memes and the posters and the sayings about you preparing yourself for, no, that person that wasn't just the right person. I don't put too much thought into somebody else's relationship, but I know what I'm not going to do and I know what I'm going to do because I'm not trying to play a game. I'm going to let her know I'm not willing to do this. Just as I wrote before, if you check out my Instagram, I'll put in there, I'm not willing to go all out. You did all of this with this man, and then you want the next man to treat you as an empress. Cool, I'll treat you as an empress. But don't make it as and such as, if I don't do none of these things, I don't get you. And that's what we're showing our young African descendant men. And these women don't understand. The other men didn't do that for you. I'm 36. It is rare to meet a woman without children. I can go outside right now and meet black African descendant, quote unquote, black women is rare at 36 that don't have a child. That's in my demographic. And other demographics too I meet. It's rare. And the ones that don't, they're going out of their race or intermingling. So I don't put thoughts on them because I don't mess with those women. Now, if they see me as a good man, that's cool. And they're not willing to play games because they're gonna do a lot of things that they wouldn't do for the other race that they would do to me. So I know that's a game. So I really earnestly, if you're a wholehearted, honest, and good person, you're not gonna fashion after all that. So what I say unto one, I say unto all, it's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely. People that seek out love, that get married, they don't play games from day one. That's why they call it love at first sight. Because at first sight, at first look, at first view, that person know they're not playing the game. That person know from day one, I was honest. Now, if you got some things going on that don't make you dishonest, that don't make you disloyal, that don't make anything wrong. But you got to let that person know, and they honest. Okay, I got a boyfriend. I was talking to somebody. If you talking to a woman, she'll let you know. But if she's not letting you know that, and then thinking that's like having a cake and eat it too. But if she want to use that same hurt that she's been through, if she want to bring that same hurt to the table, that's not for you. Hope you have a good day. It's cold out in my city. I don't know, but even your city is probably warm in the 60s or 70s. Stay hydrated, drink your water, eat healthy, be healthy. If your mind healthy, your body healthy, you all healthy, there's what you thinking about, what you worrying about. Everything, everybody, This is social media. Don't worry about social media. Shalom.